Okay, we'll go ahead and get the call started. This morning, we're talking about the customer experience and what makes the difference in the customer experience. And I will say we'll talk on not only the customer experience, but how to get these customers, because really when we're going into these kinds of cycles, repair order count growth isn't easy. And when we look at ultimately different ways to build repair order count growth, focus first on what is the customer experience when they walk into your facility. I've been in some of the most wonderful dealership facilities in the 10 years I've been traveling in the United States. Many of them have restaurants. In the dealership, they're serving different kinds of food, different types of popcorn. I want to start with one that isn't a dealer, and that's one of my favorite hotels. I'll say this, it's the favorite hotel that I stay at. And people have asked me, why do you drive 30 miles away? We've got a hotel right across the street. But when I arrive at this hotel in the evening, there'll be iced water on the counter. There'll be fresh baked cookies. They'll inform me, hey, we got some chili over there today and some fresh baked pie if you'd like. If you'd like some nachos and cheese, we've got our nachos and cheese machine over here. Feel free to take a part of our nachos. And if you'd rather have popcorn, we've got some fresh baked popcorn over there that will give you all kinds of pleasure. And we've got a cappuccino machine over there. Go up, make yourself some fresh mocha or hot chocolate, whatever you like. If there's anything I can do to make your stay better, you just let me know. My name's Mary, and I'm at the front desk. Would you not stay there? Would you not drive 30 miles to stay at this hotel? Maybe your answer is no, but I venture to say if you go into most hotels, and I go into a lot of them, and they go, you have a reservation? That's not likely the place I think they care. Now I want you to think with me about customer experience, and let's go through some examples. I'll first start with Disney World. Disney World. What do they focus on? What's their primary focus at Disney World? And if your answer is the customer experience, you're right. What would you think their result would be if it was anything less? I know I see people walking around sweeping up a piece of trash that just hit the ground. A team of people are going through the park continuously to clean it. They train their staff immensely. They consider themselves on stage and an actor that's performing when they walk through the park. Now we have, and where I live, amusement park called Cedar Point. Not quite the focus of Disney World, but there again, what is the primary concern? The customer experience. If you look at kids where they want to go, if any of you have ever heard of Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese is a pizza place. They have some stuffed, costumed people walking around that's the cheese dog or whatever it is. They have games. They play video games. The pizza's not that great. But kids will drive for a long distance because of the experience. And you know what really builds repair order count over time? Creating an environment where the customers that come into your facility understand how important they are and how much attention you pay to that experience. It is everything long-term that will grow your counts. It is everything that will take a company from good to best. Today I was talking about building repair order counts on a short term, because when you're struggling to build repair order counts, short-term struggles, if you make personal visits to local fleets, and in these personal visits you bring them a brochure and maybe some donuts or cookies, do you think you got to hand up to someone that doesn't make that call? Says, hey, here's what I can do for your company. Here's why I want your business. Here's why I appreciate you. I care. When a prospective fleet, local fleet, has that vision and something they're considering important, vehicle maintenance, that's where it starts. See, it's not an advertisement in a paper when you're slow, promoting a low-cost labor operation where they'll come in and decline the air filter that's got a 1/4 inch of crud on it because all they want is that $10 oil change. And then they go to Walmart or wherever, pick up what else they need. That's not going to create long-term customer retention. And it isn't the price. For crying out loud, I'll bet Disney World's a couple $100 to take 2 or 3 in for the day. Why do they travel from all over the world to go there? Why do kids want to go to Chuck E. Cheese or a McDonald's with a play area? It's because of that customer experience. But understand, I love popcorn in a dealership. I have never seen a nacho machine, but I wouldn't be against it. The popcorn machine with the aroma, these are all pluses. But how do you answer the phone? Service. How do you greet them when they come into your facility? Are you next? Do they feel you care? I was in a car dealership today, and I tell you what, I was blown away to see they actually put plumbing in on the drive lanes so they can fill washer fluid tanks. Pop the hood, every car, and fill washer fluid tanks in the drive lane. Now, they right beside this, in the drive lane, had wiper blades. Will the customer think visually they care? Matter of fact, it might have even gone in by a technician in the shop every other place I go. Some more progressive shops in the drive lane fill the washer fluid tanks out of a gallon jug. Anything you can do to let the customer visually be involved in one simple truth: I care. That's the difference that brings them back. Can you call them by name? Do you know who their children are? Do they have a positive customer experience when they come into your facility? Will they drive past 3 other service areas to get to you? If that experience is right, and they know you care, they will. All right, we can open it up now for some comments or questions or concerns. If you have that, push letter 1, the number 1, on your phone, and our moderator, Mike, will see you've raised your hand, and we can get some questions and comments. Mike, I'll turn it over to you, and anyone pushing 1, Mike will acknowledge.
Well, today we have a small enough group on the call. I'm just going to open it up, and if you guys have anything to say, comments, questions, concerns, anything you'd like to address, go ahead. Now would be the time.
All right, well, I will make a comment before we go that I want to welcome the new folks from India that have signed up for the call. I'm totally thrilled in how this call is growing and how quickly it is growing. I truly appreciate everyone's attendance, and those that aren't in attendance will get a recorded copy of the call by the end of the day. Hope everyone has a great day and is warm and out of the snowstorms. Thanks for attending.